Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue on with the pregame show, we're very delighted to have with us up here in the press box the director of the Panther Marching Band. He's been in that position for quite a few years now, and he does a wonderful job with it. Mr. Bill Stevens, thanks for joining me up here. We have some questions for you related to the Washington D.C. trip, and we'll get to those here in just a minute or two. But let's talk a little bit about the season here first. So enlighten us about some of the halftime shows we'll be seeing from the Panther Band as we go throughout this year.
Our first show is mainly Beatles music. You'll see some of that tonight. We're going to save our big surprise ending of the Beatles show for next week. And then we're going to do a show number 2 that is more popular music from today, like Kanye West tune and even an Ozzy Osbourne tune. And then later in the season, we're going to do a patriotic show and invite all the veterans from the area to come onto the field with us as we do a Script USA and play God Bless America, God Bless the USA, and America the Beautiful, along with your grand old flag.
Very nice. Hey, you've got a great supporting staff. Why don't you tell us about them?
I couldn't make this marching band work without our wonderful assistant band directors. Mr. Armstrong, Russ Armstrong, and I have been working together for 24 years. Mrs. Kim Leonard helps us with the marching band. Our newest assistant band director, Mrs. Stacy Seuss, is with us. Stephen King works with our drum line, Cheryl Pompeo with our dance line, and Liza Jones with our twirlers.
About a little information about the Alumni Band on how people can participate next year, and you have, I think, about 80 out there. And a little bit about how they can join and what it means to come back and play in that Alumni Band.
Well, Dustin, it means a lot to me to see everybody's faces come back and join us. The marching band experience has had a great effect on a lot of people's lives. The best way to join our Alumni Band is to check out the Alumni Band's Facebook page, Buckeye Local High School Alumni Band Facebook page. You can sign up there for next year's Alumni Band.
I think a lot of people know this, but if they don't, we'll let them know that next May you have the honor of participating with the band in the National Memorial Day Parade in Washington, D.C. How were you selected to participate in that parade?
Dustin, I really don't know the process of selecting us for that. All I know is that Mr. Sudbury, our principal, received a letter from Bill Johnson back in May saying that he had chosen us to represent Ohio in the National Memorial Day Parade. We are very excited about it.
And you're going to be doing more than just participating in the parade, I'm sure. You're making the trip down there, and you're going to make some other stops along the way?
We certainly are. We're going to do a lot of sightseeing. We're going to go to the National Memorial Day concert with the National Symphony Orchestra. And we just found out yesterday we've been selected to lay a wreath on the tomb of the unknown soldier.
That is worth a round of applause. Very nice. So this parade route, we would, the Wheeling Christmas Parade, I don't know, maybe about a mile long, maybe a little bit longer than that. So I envision in my mind this being about a 5-mile parade. How long is the parade route?
The National Memorial Day Parade is about a mile. It goes around the White House and to the National Archives and stops.
Not too bad. I think everybody can handle it. It shouldn't be too warm by the time May rolls around. The cost of the trip per student and in total?
The cost of the trip for us is $531 per student, and the total for our band is $79,000. So please help us.
And that's why I bring that up. When you take 120, 30 students plus chaperones, it runs up quite a total. So if you'd like to contribute to that, you can see any one of the band directors. If you own a business or if you just like to personally donate, we'll help make that more cost-effective for everyone involved. How many marching bands participate every year in this parade?
They like to get 50 bands in the parade, one from every state. Some years they have difficulty getting one band from every state, so some states have to double up. So they like to have 50 bands in the parade. And I'm getting money already up here in the booth.
Bob Fetty's got his wallet out, and my goodness. Or is that my lemonade fund for later? Now, you've been able to do a lot of special things in your career, and where does this rank among all of those?
This definitely ranks up with some of the most wonderful experiences I've had over the years. Number one is my time spent with the students in class and on the field back at school. But going to the National Memorial Day Parade ranks up there right at the top.
And quite an honor, especially since you got selected and you didn't apply for it. It's kind of nice to be informed that, hey, we want you to come down and play a very special parade, and the laying of the wreath will be that's the first I heard about it too, as it just happened yesterday. So quite an honor. Anything else you want to share with us while you have the microphone?
Please support Buckeye Local High School in everything we do. Football, cheerleading, all of our sports, band, theater, and academics. We have a wonderful student body and a wonderful staff and faculty. Support us all you can. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Bill Stevens, ladies and gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem by the Buckeye Local Marching Band and Alumni Band, and the raising of the American flag by veterans of American Legions of Jefferson County and the VFW. Next on the Panther pregame show, Bob will have our official OVAC welcome, followed by the starters for both the teams as we await the arrival of the Panthers. It's all coming your way next here on the Season 6 opener of the Panther pregame show.
On behalf of the Board of Education and Administration of the Buckeye Local High School, we would like to welcome you to World War II Memorial Stadium for tonight's contest featuring our guests, Westinghouse High School and Buckeye Local High School. In order to make tonight's contest as enjoyable as possible, please represent your school and community in a positive and respectful manner. That means follow the rules, speak and act responsibly, and show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, the officials, and coaches, the administrators and authority figures, and of course, your team and opponents. Let's make today's contest great by remembering to respect the game. Thank you. The officials assigned to this contest have been selected and assigned according to the procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Valley Athletic Conference. Tonight the officials are referee Warren Flint. Here they come. Your 2013 Buckeye Local Panthers. Once again, tonight's referee is Warren Flint. The umpire is James Cavalier. Linesman Joseph McFarland. Line judge William Thrasher. And the back judge is George Brandenburg. Bulldog